club of gatekeepers that we all got to deal with.
He's doing great. He's still, dealing with some people trying to hold on to his money.
Well, what I'm gonna do is go on a Fuck the Gatekeepers podcast tour.
Ice Cube looks distraught, as if he is scared for life. But whose, his or someone else's? Let's find out. In a shocking turn of events, rap icon Ice Cube has reportedly been caught in a frenzy of worry, fearing that his longtime friend and fellow rapper Kanye West may be the target of a sinister plot orchestrated by the elusive Hollywood elite.
What club am I talking about? I'm talking about the club of gatekeepers.
Kanye's fearless pursuit of truth and freedom of expression may have ruffled feathers amongst the powerful and influential elite club. So Ice Cube is right to worry for his friend's safety. Sources close to Ice Cube have disclosed that the gangsta rap pioneer has been urgently reaching out to Kanye West, begging him to take serious precautions for his safety. Ice Cube allegedly expressed his concerns about the apparent danger Kanye may be facing due to his unapologetic stance against Semitism and his insistence on challenging the status quo. He also pointed out that everyone is powerless in this battle, as they all fear they will be next in line for the cancel culture. One can't help but recall the times when Kanye West, known for his candid and sometimes controversial statements, had not shied away from voicing his opposition to the control wielded by the Hollywood powerbrokers. It appears that his refusal to be silenced and his determination to speak his mind freely have made him a perceived threat. What's insane is that Kanye knows it too, and he has outrightly claimed that the so-called Hollywood elites are doing everything in their power to bring him down.
They tried to medicate me. I was exhausted. They wrongly diagnosed me.
Even worse than that is that Kanye thinks they'd go as far as putting a threat on his life if it comes to that. Even if we consider for a second that Kanye has a knack for exaggerating, we can't ignore that Kanye has a point. According to him, he has been a victim of attempted murder. Fans believe in Kanye's words. One Twitter user said they're going to try to destroy him. The liberal elite see things as us versus them in all matters. Since Kanye has crossed the ideological no man's land on even one point, he is therefore the enemy and must be ruined. And they call the right fascists. Sorry, not sorry. Rumors abound that Ice Cube himself may have been the target of subtle warnings and veiled threats in the past for his own boldness. And some fans are worried for his safety as well. Like this person who commented, "The way Ice Cube has been dropping bombs on people, he better be safe himself." But good for him, he seems to have developed a keen sense of caution and awareness when it comes to the sinister ways in which the Hollywood elite safeguard their interests. Maybe because he has been a victim so long that he knows exactly how one becomes the enemy.
What makes them so mad is when you don't want to be a part of their fucking club. That pisses them off.
An insider revealed that Ice Cube, fully aware of the potential repercussions that could befall Kanye, has been urging him to take security measures and surround himself with a trusted circle of allies. But it's not just that. Ice Cube also admits to having seen a difference in Kanye. It seems like Kanye took his well-wisher's advice.
I think he's, learned a lot from this past year, and, hopefully he'll come out better on the other side.
When you saw some of the...
We all know Ice Cube and Kanye weren't always the bestest of friends. Ice Cube and Kanye West became entangled in a heated feud after Kanye made controversial and downright anti-Semitic comments during a recent appearance on Drink Champs back in October 2022. The interview, which lasted a staggering 3.5 hours, left music fans and industry professionals reeling and had only added fuel to the fire of Kanye's already controversial reputation. During the jaw-dropping interview, Kanye attributed his current vibe and mindset to none other than Ice Cube, claiming that the influential rapper had played a significant role in putting him on the anti-Semite vibe path. Yes, you read that right, anti-Semitism. Kanye didn't hold back, boldly stating that, "Cube's really set me up for this," Kanye proclaimed before directly addressing Ice Cube with a chilling declaration.
And it's like you really influenced me to get on this anti-site, vibe, and I'm here to finish the job.
He said that Cube had told him that Jewish people were responsible for the oppression of black people and that they controlled the media and the banks. Understandably, Ice Cube was quick to respond to these shocking allegations on social media. Taking to Twitter, he expressed his dismay at being dragged into the messy situation, exclaiming, "I hate that my name was dragged into this drunk champ's bullshit." He made it abundantly clear that he had no idea what Kanye was talking about with his anti-Semitic statements, and that he was not in any way responsible for influencing Kanye's misguided views. In a stern message to Kanye, Cube urged him to clarify his statements and to leave his name out of any further discussions about anti-Semitism. He categorically denied having any anti-Semitic beliefs and insisted that he never had, wanting to distance himself from the scandalous comments made by Kanye. "I don't know what you meant by his statements. You're gonna have to ask him. I didn't put the batteries in his back. Please leave my name out of all the anti-Semitic talk. I'm not anti-Semitic and never have been." However, this is not the first time Ice Cube has found himself entangled in allegations of anti-Semitism. For years, he has been dogged by whispers and rumors, making Kanye's recent comments all the more shocking and hard to ignore. It appears that Kanye's remarks were not entirely out of the blue, given Cube's controversial history on this topic. In the wake of this scandal, the once seemingly unbreakable bond between Ice Cube and Kanye West appeared to be fractured. Many were left wondering if this incident marked the end of their association or if they will manage to reconcile their differences. But Ice Cube and Kanye West shocked the world when they were caught in a warm embrace on the bustling streets of Los Angeles in June 2023, hinting that their long-standing beef might be a thing of the past. According to the ever-reliable TMZ, the day before this heartwarming public display of affection, Kanye made a surprising visit to Cube's lavish LA residence.
Wobbly relationship with him, but you're back on track. I read that you saw him, in fact, a few days ago.
Yeah, a couple.
Speculation ran wild about what could have sparked this unexpected reunion between the two music giants. But wait, there's more. Ice Cube himself spilled the beans in a revealing interview with none other than the controversial Piers Morgan on Talk TV. Cube confessed that their feud was never as fiery as it seemed, and that Kanye had merely dropped his name without giving any context to his cryptic comments, which was the reason for Ice Cube's temporary anger.
Weeks ago, we were always cool. You know, he spoke my name without really explaining what he meant, and I just really couldn't leave that statement out there.
The rapper-turned-actor further divulged that the two had engaged in a deep and productive conversation during their meeting. It seems that Kanye might have realized that making sweeping generalizations can lead to more trouble than he bargained for. Wise words, indeed. But that's not all the juicy gossip Cube dished out. He also revealed that behind all the glitz and glam, Kanye was dealing with some serious business woes.
I believe he's doing great. You know, he's still, dealing with some people trying to hold on to his
money troubles, perhaps? It's no secret that maintaining a lavish lifestyle in Hollywood can put a dent in anyone's bank account. Despite the financial hiccups, Cube assured the world that Kanye was still rocking it in his own way and seemed to be in a better place mentally. It appears that the controversial rapper had found some solace amidst the chaos that often surrounds him. As the interview continued, Ice Cube gave the inside scoop on how he played a pivotal role in guiding Kanye away from his controversial tendencies. It appears that Cube, the seasoned veteran, took the troubled rapper under his wing, imparting valuable wisdom and steering him towards a more cautious path. Cube confessed, "We've talked. I think he understands that generalizing will always get you in more hot water than being very specific." With that, Ice Cube dropped another bomb by saying that he was done worrying about his life.
I want to say, and to hell with the consequences. You got to be willing to fight for your rights and fight for what you...
And brace yourselves, you are going to be shocked to hear this. Ice Cube has finally decided to go on an expose gatekeepers spree.
What I'm going to do is go on a Fuck the Gatekeepers podcast tour.
We can't help but keep an eye out for any unexpected twists and turns because Ice Cube has a tendency to withdraw from his own stances more often than he'd like to admit. That's it for today, folks. Until next time, goodbye.